Alright you guys, what's happening? Welcome to episode 37 of the Aberdeen Adventure, a FIFA 19 career mode where we originally put Aberdeen into League 1 after being told we were League 1 standard in the summer. We're doing alright in the Premier League. It's season 3, we are just outside a Champions League spot. We drew our 2 league games last time, which was really disappointing, and there is a crazy log jam, only 4 points separating 3rd from 9th. So there are a lot of teams who could leave us behind if we go on a bad run, but we have been playing no bad, so we have 3 games to play this time, and it's January. We're going to wrap up with transfer deadline day, so let's have a look at the schedule. So we're starting off with Peterborough United away in the FA Cup 4th round. Hopefully that'll be an easy enough win. We are at home to Crystal Palace, and we will finish at Manchester United. We will then do transfer deadline day. We don't have much money in the pot, so I don't know how much we're going to do, but we'll see what offers come in over the next couple of weeks. There might be some that we'll take. Alright, so we've got a £10.8 million bid for Kamil Jozwiak. I really don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to ask Bilbao to blow the doors off us. Welcome in, mate. Look at my fancy new office. Sit down. You look like Malky Mackay. Right, they want to offer £10.8 million. I'm no fucking having it. He probably will storm out in the huff with this, but I'm going to say £17.75 million. If he doesn't storm out in the huff, we might be able to talk. Oh, fuck off, man. 11.5 and a 10% sell on. This isn't going to work, so beat it. We have a loan offer for Anthony McDonald from Roma. I do want to loan out Anthony McDonald despite the fact he's getting good, so I don't know if he'll get regular football at Roma, but if he fucking takes it, hopefully he'll come back really good. Right, we're making big changes for Peterborough. We are playing Danny Ward in goals. Gear's back. McKenna's staying in this time. It was John Suter who stayed in for the last cup game. We're going to let McKenna skipper the side. We've only got 3 viable centre-halves at the moment. The Giant is playing with him, and Jaden Bogle at right back. Tonali and Chris Cadden centre midfield. Jozwiak and McDonald the wings. Quadra behind Cunha. That should be good enough to win this game. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to London Road. It is overcast. It is foggy by the looks of it, but you know, we're all good. Let's get a fucking win here. Oh, shit. Right. We've no touched the ball yet. Cunha's going in the fucking book for that. Jesus. Cunha, you're the furthest guy back. What are you doing? Give it to Jaden Bogle. Get a cross in. Bogle, pal. It's a good one. Camille. Oh, shit. Right, Jozwiak. Somebody make a run off him. There's Cunha. Cunha, you're going to cut back. You're going to give it inside to Jozwiak. He's megged the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. So, it's a nice wee move to put us in front. Cunha with a nice touch. Jozwiak rolls it under the goalkeeper. We're 1-0 up. That's a good way to start. Inside to Chris Cadden. Come on, Chris Cadden, pal. Let's go. Oh, good run, mate. Oh, he's got the fever. Chris Cadden has got the fucking fever. Oh, damn it. I should have passed, I know, but you know how it is. You beat one, you've got to go all the fucking way. Oh, fuck, right. I'm going to have to take the Giant out. He's going to nod it back. And it's 1-1, so they haven't had any chances before this, to be honest, but we've been so pish we can't really complain. Cross to the back post, headed down, not dealt with, volleyed home, rotten. Oh, here we go, right, Cunha. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Alright, here they come again. Away with it. Oh, Jesus, man. So, they're playing alright now. Up and win. That'll do Cadden. Come out Danny Ward. Oh, no, there, man. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, we are 2-1 down in the FA Cup to fucking Peterborough. Danny Ward comes into no man's land for the punch. It's headed down. It's volleyed home. The Giant is fucking spectating as it goes past his head. This is bad. Cadden to Cunha. Oh, bro. Oh, that's a foul, ref. Right, so we're in a good position here. Oh, we're going to let Andy McDonald take this. Right, McDonald. Up and over the wall, pal. Let's do it. Oh, he's hit the fucking bar. Oh, shit. Sandro Tonali. Oh, straight down the middle. Keeper made a melee at. Right, back to the goalkeeper. Well done, Giant. Right, we've got 2 minutes before half-time. We need to fucking sort this. There we go. Cunha. Oh, blocked. Fuck's sake. Right, inside. Fuck it, Cadden. Hit it on the half. Oh, Cadden. Fucking hell. So, to be honest, I wasn't expecting that. Chris Cadden has scored on the half for about 25 yards. And it's 2 each. It is set up quite nicely for Cadden. He's hit it. I'm surprised that's gone in, but I'll take it. It's 2 each. Right, Bogle up. Boot it away. And that's half time. So 2-2. Can't really complain, to be honest. We haven't been that good. They haven't been great either. Fuck knows how there's 4 goals in one half. But we need to get our act together in the second half. I've got some big guns on the bench, but I'm going to leave them there just now until the last maybe 20 minutes. because I didn't want a replay, but at the same time, we're playing on Wednesday and I didn't want them knackered. Chris Cadden, oh, fucking hell, I wanted an eternity on the ball there, but give it back to Cadden. Chrissy Cadden! Oh, mate. Here we go, right, come on Bogle, get a decent ball in. Cross, it's no bad, but Jozwiak, oh, great finish, Camille. So, I didn't expect much out of that either, because Jozwiak's not normally great on his left foot, but he's got a double, and that's good stuff. So Jozwiak is the man of the moment. Bogle's cross to the back post. Jozwiak has cushioned it back across the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. We're 3-2 up. Let's fucking hold this. Right, Giant. I see Jozwiak making a run. Oh, fucking hell. Forward to Cunha, and there's Jozwiak. Come on, Camille. Camille Jozwiak. Oh, straight at the keeper, man. Chris Cadden's going to get it to Sandro. Sandro's going to dig it. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, shit. Oh, Wards came off his line. Fucking hell. Let go, Scotty. Or do a fucking silky touch, whatever you want. Jozwiak's making a run. Come on, Camille. Polish Power is driving into the middle. He can't resist looking for his hat-trick. Oh, it's been deflected in. And there it is. Camille Jozwiak has made it 4-2. I hope he gets the fucking credit for that, as that'll be his fucking hat-trick. He's got the credit. 3 goals. Hat-trick for Camille Jozwiak. Still probably not going to play on Wednesday, though. Giant, you're going to have to deal with this. Oh, El Gigante. What a boy. Right, Giant's the last man back. We are so pish in this game. How have we scored 4? Oh, it's 4-3. Fucking hell. So 10 minutes to hod out in this stupid game where it feels like there's been fuck all going on, but it's 4-3. We've got Gonzalo Martinez on just for the last few, and he's on the right wing, but that cross is unbelievable. Right, full time, 4-3 us. We're through to the next round. I'm not really impressed with that, to be honest, but who gives a fuck? We're through, and that's all that matters. Jozwiak is getting the match ball for his hat-trick. Thank fuck for Polish Power. Let's get to the Palace game, because that was mince. Burnley have made an offer for Camille Jozwiak. Alright, okay, so we're going to go and talk to Sean Dyche. We're going to ask for Big Dosh here. But we'll see. Welcome back to Aberdeen, Sean Dyche. Let's see what we can do. If you pay 18 mil, you can fucking have him. Alright, okay. 16.6 million. That's pretty good. So, you know what? I'm going to take that. 16.6 million for Camille Jozwiak is big money, and we could make a couple of changes with that. Palace at home, we're back to the usual side. Everybody who didn't play with the exception of McKenna is in, so let's go. Our only home game of the episode, Pittodrie under the lights on a Wednesday night. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, Gedson. Right, Gedson's going to get booked already. Fuck's sake. Right, carry it out, Fraser. You're going on a fucking run, mate. Let's go. Come on, Fraser. Oh, the left back is there, but there's a fucking big switch out here for Martinez. Oh, yes, it worked. Right, Martinez, drive it in the middle and see what fucking comes available. You might have to go yourself. Oh, that's shit, man. Shinny, you're going to have to come down and deal with this. Oh, you're so unlucky. Oh, fucking hell, what a save. Try to call up Shinny. How's it never calling up the guy I want? Martinez, you're onside. Get the cross in. Oh, that's a penalty! How's that a goal kick? Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck it, Lionel. Drive in the box, man. See what opens up. Cut back. Finesse. Tell me that was deflected. Oh my goodness. Come on, Fraser. Cut inside him. It's no really worked. Haaland, you're on your right foot. Oh, fuck's sake. Do him on the outside. Haaland, make a decent run. You're going nowhere. Oh, he's headed it off his own bar. Fuck's sake. To Gedson. Shoot Gedson. Oh, fuck's sake. So that summed up the half. 0-0. We're not really going anywhere. We've had a few opportunities to create chances, but we've done fuck all. Our shooting, when we've been there, has been pish as well. So we need to see something very different in the second half. To Ryan Fraser this time. Come on, Ryan Fraser. You've been pish in this game. Oh, fuck's sake. But Eddie's put it away. We're 1-0 up. Thank God for that. So Fraser's had a fucking stinker today. But his shot has bounced straight in the path of Eddie, and we're 1-0 up. Thank God. I'm looking to just roll it past the goalkeeper. Shot's poor. Eddie's managed to get himself turned and put it away. 1-0 us. Let's go. Right, out to Camille. Jozwiak, you're going to have to touch it for Greg. What are you waiting on? And how's that their ball? Eddie to Shinny to Greg Taylor. Come on, Greg Taylor, get a decent ball in. That is woeful. Let's go. Haaland, if you did get on the end of this, you're fucking coming off and you're making a shit run. There's Oh, no, you're no. Oh, mate. Right, so I apologise, Haaland. You were very unlucky there. So I've tried something very novel. I've tried to no go on defensive when we're defending a 1-goal lead, and doesn't fucking matter. Whatever we do, we're going to fucking concede. So it's 1 each. Oh, piss in hell. Come on, Eddie. Your left foot's shit. Oh, fuck. Well in, Scotty. Oh, fuck off, referee. Free kick, they're probably going to hit this, and if they win it, I'll be fucking devastated. Oh, good save, right. Right, so there it is, 1-1. Third league game in a row where we've been winning late and conceded and drawn. It's so frustrating. It doesn't matter what I do. I've gone on defensive, it doesn't work, so I thought, you know what, I'm not going to fucking waste my time like that. I'm just going to play my normal game. That didn't fucking work either, so I'm going to fucking fiddle around with ultra defensive and see what we're going. Although, looking at that, to be fair, we were shit. So, yeah. God. Right, Man United away, we've had to make a couple of changes. Tonali's in for Gedson because he's suspended. I don't know why he's on the screen on the right. Cunha's in for Eddie because Eddie's exhausted. Let's fucking go. Sunny day here at Old Trafford. We played them at home in the league and we drew 1 each, but we were actually the better side. So hopefully we can continue some of that and really turn these performances around because the last few have been pretty poor. Did Placido get the cross in? Oh, that's pish. Oh, that's pish as well. Oh, fuck, what are we doing? Alright, they're in. And it's 1-0, so that was really easy. So our midfield standing watching, simple ball. Taylor, instead of defending, decides to stick his hand in the air. Shite, 1-0. Oh, De Placido! Oh, fucking hell, right. Suter, where are you going, man? Oh, this is unbelievable. Oh, what happened there? So for some reason, I was still controlling Anderson, and it just fell to bits for there. So it's inside. I've tried to block it, and he's ken what I'm doing. He's dinked me a fucking nonsense goal. We have just handed him a 2-goal lead. Shinny, cut back. Oh, fucking hell, man. Out here to Martinez. Come on, Gonzalo. Oh, fucking, this is pathetic. Oh, fucking hell, this is so bad. Oh, and Shinny's just fucking nailed him. Here we go, Ryan Fraser. Oh, Fraser, man! Nothing we've done has been fucking acceptable here. Oh, referee! Oh, fucking hell! Ken, you're at fucking Old Trafford with decisions like that. Well blocked, McKenna. What you doing, man? Oh, Jesus Christ, this is so pathetic. So it's half time, it's 2-0 them, and we couldn't be worse if we tried. This is fucking shocking. They've got a team of fucking giants. Oh, that's so bad. Right, I don't know what Greg Taylor's up to. He's just stood and let them run past him. Anderson! What's that? Oh, you lucky bastard. Let's go. Haaland's peeled off. Oh, bloody hell. Haaland, you peeled off and then you fucking made the run again. What are you doing, man? Haaland. Oh. Chris Cadden, you've had a good second half, mate. Get a cross in. It's a decent one, but it's a bit deep. Ah, shit. Shinny. Give it to Martinez. Martinez, nice touch. Across the goalkeeper. Ah, shit. You need a runner off you. Chris Cadden's the only option. That's fucking shit. We're going to have to make something happen here if we've got a fucking prayer. Cadden, inside to Quadra. Quadra cut back. There's Valdivia. Oh, fucking hell. That has summed up Valdivia's season. Let's get one. Come on, boys. Cadden. Chris Cadden. Blocked and wide. So, we're probably going to have the goalie up for this one. So, let's see if Anderson can get on the end of this. Right. It's up. It's too close to De Gea. And that's going to be that. So, 2-0. We actually played well in the second half, but the damage was well done by that absolutely atrocious first half. So we're going to do transfer deadline day, and we'll see what's happening with Josviak. Actually, I forgot about that. Right, Josviak's gone. We've been allocated 13.5 million. Right, I'm a massive fan of Damari Gray, so I'm going to go and speak to Leicester. I'm going to see if there's any sort of player swap we can tempt them with. Alright, Claude, we meet again. Let's talk Damari Gray. I'm going to offer you a player swap. I don't know who I'm going to offer you yet, though. Fuck, we're going to swap you Valdivia. I fucking hate Valdivia. Looking at bringing a centre-back, a winger or a goalkeeper. Right, okay. I've already forgot what the other position was. Wingers, that was it, right. Oh shit, I'm no... Oh, fuck. Oh, right, okay, so this has gone poorly. Right. I'm going to send Claude on his way because we're not going to make this happen. I didn't want to add Ryan Fraser to it. Lloyd Kelly. He is worth a fair whack, but he's got a good release clause. So I am going to straight and pay the release clause. We're going to talk to Lloyd Kelly because he will give us very, very good depth at both left back and centre half. How you doing, Lloyd? Make yourself comfy, let's get you signed for Aberdeen. I want you to be rotational. You might not like it. Oh, good. Happy days. Right. 5-year deal. Nay bother. You are well worth a 5-year deal. And I've got to make the first offer, so he's on 13.5 at the moment. I'll be kind. I'll offer him 20, and I'll offer him a good signing bonus, a 500 grand. It's not bad. So, appearances, 390 grand. I do love that, to be honest. Right, 23.5, so I'm going to haggle with you. We're going to say 22.5, and let's get you signed. Brilliant. So, Lloyd Kelly's in. That's our first bit of business. I am really, really, really tempted to go and get Jadon Sancho. I don't know how we're going to afford him, but he's so young and he's got so much ability that if we get him in, he could be our best player within a year. So I'm going to talk to Borussia Dortmund. I'll see how much money I've got in the pot, but we'll see what we can do. Right, player swap. I really don't want to get rid of... Oh, wait, the new. You could be tempted by Valdivia. Fullback, midfielder or winger? He is a midfielder, you fucking idiot. That's really interesting because Sancho is so fucking good. I really didn't want to get rid of Gonzalo though. I'm going to say 2 mil. And let's see what happens. Right, so we're going to go and talk to Jadon Sancho. And we're going to see what his wage demands are like. If it's reasonable, we'll bring him in. 5 fucking years, Jadon. Yes. Oh, I've got to make that first offer again. So... right, he's on 37.5 at the moment. I'm not really willing to pay all that, but if we say 25, 500 grand, let's see what he says to that. Right, okay. Right, counter, get rid of your goal bonus because that's bonkers. We'll just say that, fuck it, let's go. 33.5, right. So if we say 32 grand, let's do this. Right, so Jadon Sancho has taken the deal. I don't know if I have to wait for Gonzalo or no, but... that's really interesting, so let's see. So Sancho's in, Martinez has gone the other way. Jadon Sancho is going to be a massive player for us. He is showing great potential. He's already an 80 overall and he's only 20, so I'm delighted to get him in. I'd rather know I've had to sacrifice Martinez, but I love it. So we're going to sim forward a few hours and I'm going to see if I can tempt somebody to take Valdivia in a swap. Right, transfer offer for Gersbach. Good stuff. Right, now that we've got Lloyd Kelly in and we've got Shinnie in the squad, we really didn't need Gersbach. So we're going to negotiate with Feyenoord just to see if we can bump them up a bit because Gersbach's worth more than that. Let's make it 2.35. I'm being nice here. Get it done. Fuck off, right? You know what? I'm not selling you him for just that, so you can piss off. We're not selling Scott McKenna. Piss off, Man United. Okay, we've got 5 hours left, and I'm going to try and sign this guy, Jose Antonio Blanco Moreno. He's 6'6", he's fast as balls. He's only a 67, but he's only 18, so we're going to go and talk to Levante, try and get him signed. 1 million, we're back to our stingy ways. Oh yes, right, so $1 million for him. Let's go talk to him. How you doing, you big fucking tank? Sit down, let's get you signed. You are here for the long haul, 5 years. Good. 7 grand. 100 grand to sign on. That's decent. And he loves it, right? So he's in. He's going to go into training and we'll try and get him good. This one is going to be the most ambitious thing we've ever done. Mateo Kovacic is an 88 overall. His contract is coming up, so we're going to try and talk to him. Fuck knows what will happen, but I imagine the most likely thing to happen is he tells us to piss off. Oh, right, okay, so... Alright, we can't afford that for a kickoff. Let's get rid of that appearance bonus and we'll just fucking offer him that. If he takes it, I'll pay him 160 grand a week. 180. Fuck, this is tempting. Should I do this? It would almost completely empty the pot. But he's so fucking magic that he's worth it. Kovacic, by a mile, is going to be our highest paid player. He's coming in next season. Fucking hell, man. So, he is good at everything. So, he is going to be our best player next season. Okay, so we've tried to swap Valdivia for somebody. It's not really working, so we'll just continue on and see what happens. So transfer deadline day is really, really petering out. We can't really get anybody else in, so let's get to the fucking end. Right, so we're down to 7th. It could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Our last 4 league games, we've got 3 draws and 1 defeat, so it could have been a hell of a lot worse than it is right now. We are still only a few points away for the Champions League, so we're nicely placed. I'm quite happy with it, to be honest. So, again, the logjam is still there, though. So if we continue this shitty run, we could all of a sudden be sucked in the table. So hopefully we can get our act together in the next episode. We will play 4 games next time, and let's have a look at who we're playing. Here's your 4 games. We are playing Fulham away in the league, Then we've got Wolves in the last 16 of the FA Cup. We will then play Arsenal at the Emirates, and for some reason, 2 days later, we're playing Southampton. I'm not keen with that. Hopefully the Arsenal game will get moved back for this Saturday, but we'll see what happens. So we will wrap up just now. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you are new, hit that red subscribe button. It really helps me out massively. Like the video as well. Really helps me get it out there. And if you know anybody who'd enjoy it, share it around. I've been QMJ. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again sometime.